What up, chat? Oh shit. Hold that thought. I'm about to start this without even plugging my controller in. Benji, you finally made it. What up? Hey guys, welcome back. Hold on, game's a little loud. Let me lower it a little bit. Lower it a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. So Benji, I don't know if you've caught up on the streams that you missed. So everybody, where are we? We stopped. I think we have like an hour left in the actual Archon quest. We found out it's Dottore, fucking the Herman Soul. Hey, you know what? This music's coming kind of hard. Oh, so yeah, I got Nicole. She's on the squad now. I done leveled her up. Turns out I can't level up her talents anymore because I need to fight the new boss. Dottore challenge reward. Yep. I didn't want to fight him yet until we actually fought him in the Archon quest. So I haven't leveled up her talents any higher. But where she's at already, she fits so beautifully on my team. Her shield's definitely not as good as Zhongli's, but she put my DPS through the roof. I maxed out her level, I maxed out her weapon, I got her a solid artifact set. Honestly, the weakest link on my team right now is probably Raiden Shogun until I get her a better artifact set. Bro, I said I wanted her, I had no interest in Nicole at all, and then I read what her kit did, and I'm like, she's perfect. She's a shielder, which I want to shield her for Arlecchino, because you know Arlecchino can't heal, and she buffs up everybody's damage, the entire squad, and then when she uses her burst and she makes the clone that attacks, it's based on the DPS of the person you have out. So she just increases Arlecchino's damage by Arlecchino, and it just, bro, the amount of things I can murder now is just, it feels so nice. Alright, so let's go figure out what the fuck is going on with this Archon quest. We saved Nahida. You know, the dragon helped her, even though the dragon's a bitch. We met those Egyptian gods. Now Nahida wants us to go discuss some shit. But yeah, basically, Dottore fucking died, and even though he died, the motherfucker went straight to Irminsul, and now he's fucking with Irminsul from the afterlife because he's crazy like that. At least I got the psychopathic Yandere Knight. Is that the new character? I want to pull from Malvika with the gems I have, but I cannot afford to invest any money in her. When I saw that it was Malvika, I was like, fuck, I want Malvika. Honestly, if I had known Malvika was next, I probably wouldn't have pulled for Nicole, because she's the only Archon I don't have. Like, they're taunting me now. I'm not gonna get her. I don't have nearly enough. All I got. I had to try. I did not need another Bennett though. Hold on, I got you, fam. What you mean? Do I have any? Oh shit! I can buy 9 more. What about the other one? Stardust. I can get 1 more for 106 if I can get 10 more. I can get 10 more gems, but I don't think I have them. Damn. I mean, I can get 1 more. I can try and find 1 more. Let's see what happens. Benji, do you know who's the next banner? Honestly, I think I'm gonna chill on characters for a little bit so I can have some fun. Because I think the next, besides, like, unless they're on my main team, there's not really want. Still love the Traveler's new drip. Nahida, my girl.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you feeling? Paimon's a teensy bit nervous, but only a teeny tiny bit. Seems like she's gotten way braver over the last few years, huh? Of course. After all the adventures you've had with the Traveler, I'm sure you've gained a lot of experience and grown as a person.
Like, yeah, who's the next character? Are we supposed to be going to Snezhnaya next? Like, isn't that the next version?
I'm doing all right. What about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
I'll never get used to the Traveler actually having a voice.
With the negative effects of Irminsul, I'm a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burrowed into by hungry insects and left to rot.
Jesus Christ.
I'd be lying if I said it was nothing.
What a fucking analogy.
But please don't worry. We all know what we're getting into, and we've prepared as well as we can. I believe in everyone. I believe in you.
Centroni's coming out?
I believe in myself.
Fucking.
Stoking the fire inside oneself is certainly one way to live, but knowing when to rely on one's companions is also a form of great wisdom.
Do we know anything about her kit?
I've been quietly learning little things from everyone, like plucking tufts of fur from a sumpter beast.
I still love Nahida.
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always learning and growing. That's the journey of life.
Nahida, what always got me with Nahida is that she sounds like such a little kid when she talks until you actually listen to the words coming out of her mouth. She's a genius.
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry about what I think. I was just passing by and happened to overhear your conversation.
What are you talking about, hat guy? This is the top floor. No one
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought it makes sense to you of all people.
I don't know why, but I feel a little more relaxed now.
Cryo DPS reaction. Oh, okay.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. It means that Sumeru is a place you can trust, where you know we have your back.
You missed it, Benji. Last stream, we had somebody in here who didn't really know much about the storyline. Like, they had played Genshin, but, like, they fell off. So they didn't know about the boss fight between us and the Balladeer. So I, like, showed them how Nahida fights, and they, like, lost it.
And we feel exactly the same way around you. That's what it means to be friends.
They like, wanted to get back into Genshin because of it. Alright, where's your now? Wait, what the fuck? Walk around the tower and see what everyone else... Talk about everybody else. Okay.
Ah, it's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten.
Hold on one second. I never did my my daily check-in. I'll do that now before I forget. I will forget. Oop. There we go. We have checked in.
Oh, there you are.
I'll
Everything wrapped up on your end? Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question. We were working...
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day.
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Probably a little late to start drinking now, though. I'll stick with water. Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby. Let me take a look.
You're cute.
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah.
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry about things I cannot influence.
What do you mean, cannot influence?
Yeah,
You're the one who came up with half of the strategies we ended up using.
There's only so much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like this last time, too?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices?
I remember that.
Yes and no. The situation back then was easier to control, but we weren't as prepared as we are this time.
So the enemy is stronger, but so are we. I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
Oh shit, I remember that conversation.
If your memory is so vivid, you might also recall that it was you who came looking for an argument. You're often the one who initiates these things, you know.
I came for a conversation. I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument. Anyway, at least I showed up this time. So, what do you think?
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely.
I didn't mean to-
You displayed a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face of disaster.
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think how the world would have ended up if we hadn't gotten control of the situation.
Also, Benji, I did the side quest where we went to the God of Space's like realm, where we like had to fight one of her angels, and it was the loading screen from the beginning of the game that like fucked me up.
So, do you think this is what the sky is so clear? And there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air. It's hard to imagine that the fall of humanity could happen on an ordinary day like this.
Oh, wrong hole.
Awful things happen all the time. Sometimes people can stop them, and sometimes they can't. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can.
Ooh, nihilism is scary.
Oh, nothing. I hope everything works out.
It will. As long as we stick to the plan, our chances of success are good.
It's really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
I think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh. Walked right into that one, didn't I?
He said you a baby. You a baby. Where everybody else at? Wait, isn't that where I'm at? Yep. Alright, next. Who here? Tainari and Sino.
We'll make our move after sunrise tomorrow.
Good. Is everything?
As much as possible.
That'll be enough. Don't let the pressure get to you. We'll take things one step at a time. That's how we've always done it.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! So this is where you were. I brought some juice and some water.
Yeah,
Would you like some?
finding out Kale has a part of a god inside of them was actually pretty crazy too.
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water. In which case, I'll have the juice.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making Cardin after—
A juicer? Did Sucrose send that to you?
Yeah. I hadn't had the chance to try it out before this incident occurred, but I couldn't bear to leave it behind in Gandharvaville.
The juice is very sweet.
I think so too.
Kale, how are you feeling?
Physically, I'm okay. It just still feels strange to me. Why would a great power like this come to someone like me?
Life.
I know the feeling well. That same question ran through my mind every day as a kid.
At least now, you have someone who can relate to you.
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod. Tainari fiercely opposes the idea, though.
That's funny.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
That
What
face.
are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? Oh, you have some more. I had some earlier, ma'am. Maybe give the extra to someone else?
I still don't know who this chick is.
Very well. I shall be off then.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old you. You feel like there's no connection between the two. And that sense of dissonance is difficult to get used to.
Yeah. But after all this time, I can't believe this stuff still gets to me sometimes. Makes me feel a little childish.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't
Hold on one
discuss
second.
deeper issues. I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime. It's normal to struggle with the fallout from it. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
Chat, I wanted to ask, so my AC is on right now because it's like 90 degrees in where I'm at right now. Can you guys hear it over the mic? I mean, I adjusted some filters, so hopefully you wouldn't, but just let me know. If it's too obnoxious, I'll just turn it off and deal with the heat.
My professor once told me that no incident can be considered truly resolved until your rage and your pain are completely justified.
I mean, I don't hear it. So maybe not. Let's continue.
Thanks.
I'm gonna get a little closer to the mic. Sounds like I'm a little quiet.
Miss Nicole said that the same god remains which were once used to inflict so much pain upon me have now become a weapon with which I can protect everyone. It's like my own personal kind of evolution.
She got main character
Every
syndrome.
innocent person who's been hurt needs time to realize that it wasn't their fault. I was the same, but it's all about to be over. Tomorrow, it ends for good.
I don't know if you've noticed, but you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook has become much more positive. It's a big change from how you used to be.
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's time you seized back control. I believe in you.
Oh, okay, that was cute.
Yeah. Sumiro is my home. And it's so important to me. I have to protect it. No. I will protect it.
It's funny that we would jump from Nodcry straight to Sumeru. I mean, it makes sense because of Irminsul, but like, they did like hint at some connections between Nodcry and Sumeru with like brain fart.
And once you're done, how about you come back and apply for Spontamod?
It was Dory and Nefer.
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed cups of juice here. Why don't you take one each? Ugh, my arms are getting sore from carrying them around everywhere.
Madame Farazan, why are you... Here.
Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead.
Please, try to relax, Madame Farazan. Your nerves are starting to get the better of you.
That's why she keeps working.
I know.
That's how some people deal with stuff like that. I say I down more. Lower level. I think I had Nefer. And Nicole.
Something on your mind, Miss Nefer?
Nothing in particular. It's just... right now, the future feels...
But the future has not yet arrived. How can you say how it feels?
Some people know that there's an impending disaster. Others remain blissfully unaware. Each group is imagining an entirely different future while walking towards the same one. But when they get there, they'll still find they feel differently about it. People are shaped by their circumstances. Different circumstances create people with different perspectives.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan to be a particularly incisive one.
Even at the height of the crisis in Nodcry, people held diverging opinions. But things are different this time.
Indeed. Regardless of faith, gender, wealth, skin color, or eye color, everyone in Sumeru knows what will happen tomorrow.
That sounds scary.
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet now, against all odds, a moment of unprecedented unity and equality is about to take place. It's fascinating.
I mean, an apocalypse brings people together, right?
If only my father could have lived to see this era.
Era. To me, that term represents a much greater span of time. It can be an unsettling word. I would even say I'm afraid of it.
Do angels even feel fear?
Yes, at least I do. I fear the gap that grows wider with each passing day and the never-ending flow of time.
And Nicole doesn't age, so she just watches people.
Time renders all memories insignificant and reduces all splendor to nothing. But those memories are the one thing I do not want to lose.
I like all that.
You're very human in that regard.
If angels draw too close to humanity, our wings burn away in the bright flame of awareness,
The fuck?
and we fall to the earth. After spending so long among humans, I have lost much of my former glory.
She's a beast. I wonder what she was like beforehand.
You're more human than some humans are.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely opposite situations. I suppose that makes us good case studies for comparison.
Case studies for...
Myself, I suppose. After comparing the two of us, I suddenly discovered that I desired more than before.
Huh.
It was a gentle, pleasant sensation. Just as most people pursue glory and miracles, I too am pursuing miracles of my own.
I wonder what she wants.
Guiding humans to make the miracles in their hearts a
okay.
reality. It doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Does that mean she's gonna get with Arca? Because then that's what we all want. Arca's a Chad. Wait, where are these people? They're upstairs. Oh, that entrance. Duh. There we go. Oh, wait, who the hell are you? Hey, Pasia. Wait, isn't that from the Sumeru story? Wasn't she like going crazy?
Look at the time. I should head back. I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry and didn't look where I was going. Are you...
I'm fine.
Second.
Wait,
Have we met?
not exactly. I think we may have crossed paths by the house of Dana before.
Yeah, was he like controlling her?
Oh. You're Hat Guy! From Vahumana, right?
Umana.
You recognize me?
That guy.
The clue's in the name. Mr. Hat Guy.
That hell said.
Fair point.
It's getting pretty late. What's keeping
Nicole
you up?
was planning to assassinate Varka, by the way. Wait, what?
I could ask you the same question. If I'm not mistaken, all the workload for the Ratawa Archon wrapped up a good while ago.
Well, I have something of a background in Satyavada life, so I was helping the Dendro Archon make some preparations. But I must have lost track of time.
Sorry for all the yawning. I promise I'm not going to be like falling asleep. It's just been a long day. I've been up since what, 3 a.m.
Did you find the experience enlightening at all?
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did sense some profound truths. But they also brought a lot of suffering with them. I was told that I even shed tears while I was meditating. Though I have no idea why. Sorry. I hope I'm not scaring you.
I mean, wasn't she obsessed with like Rukatavara? Ooh.
Not at all. It just proves you're very accomplished in your Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, I think all we had was the gods left, right? Oh, maybe not. Oh. I forgot about these two. Candace and Dia.
Too bad we've got a fight tomorrow. I could really do with a stiff drink.
Jesus.
Let us pray instead.
Prayer. How nostalgic.
Dory.
Lord Sangama Bay. Came to get some fresh air too, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know that I've stocked up on that perfume you said you were so fond of.
No, really? I'll take 2. Any chance of a friends and family discount?
Nope.
I knew you'd ask that. And I'm afraid to say that. Surprise! It's free of charge.
Oh my god, Dory!
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama Bay. Does this mean you've made a fortune and not—
Nope. Turns out, it's not that easy to turn a profit there. I even ran some assorted losses. But anyway, that has nothing to do with why I wanted to give you and Dia a small gift.
Oh, Dory is a sweetie.
Remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert last month? That was transporting my goods!
No way! I had no idea that was your shipment. Explains the, eclectic mix of goods, though.
Like, eclectic? That's a crazy word I've never
Lord
heard
Sangama Bay's investment in the desert and generous stockpiling of goods has helped many people over the years. The shelters you funded especially have made life a little easier for the children and the elderly.
Wait, how did you know about that? Oh, I see. Nefer told you, didn't she?
Oh, she's blushing. She may be a tough businesswoman, but she does it to help people who can't help themselves.
That pesky lady. Aren't intel brokers at least supposed to charge for divulging people's secrets?
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close friends to share things you wouldn't tell to everyone else.
Sure, but why did they have to be things about me?
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what a generous person you truly are.
It must be hard trying to make a living far away from home. Just because we can tell what kind of person you are doesn't mean everyone else can.
Well, maybe her intentions were partly good, but I don't think that's the full story. I'm sure she enjoyed knowing how much it would annoy me. I'm telling you, Nefer's got a mean streak.
That's why we love her.
Definitely. Does praying...
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is filled with a mix of anger and hope.
Anger. You know, being able to get angry is a good thing. It shows that you're in touch with the real world, and that you have the passion to pursue something you believe in.
My lady? What are you doing?
Just taking a walk to clear my head. And look where I ended up. Were you praying just now?
I forgot about Junior Zard. Junior Zard. She had that disease that was killing her, remember?
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad. Would you like to join us?
It made it seem like she was gonna die in the whole Archon quest for Samara.
Come on, it's fine. She won't mind who you pray to.
Oh, then sure.
I remember you, Miss Dunyarzad. You visited my shop before. If I recall correctly, the god you worship is the Dendro Archon, correct?
That's right. She is such a gentle and kind god.
Sorry.
But to me, she's more than just a god I worship. I see her more as a friend. And so do many others. She's not some almighty god who reigns on high, but a genuine friend.
Agreed. She's a wise teacher and a good friend.
I love Nahida.
I spoke with several people during the evacuation. Everyone's aware that tomorrow's battle is one that ordinary people can join too.
Wait, what?
A battle to fight for our friends and our homeland.
I know they were planning on using like a replacement Akasha. But explain.
Oh, it makes me glad. I can finally do something for those who protected me. Oh, a compliment?
My lady, you've always been a remarkably strong and ambitious person. It's indisputable. And that's not just a compliment. What are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same, but we both wish for the same thing.
I pray that everyone will rise to the challenges ahead and return safe and sound.
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Alright. Looks like we got one all the way at the top. Are we missing the heater or something? For a level. Guess not. There's somebody we didn't talk to because there's definitely a question mark there. Looks like we talked to everybody. Let's get it started. Right. Give me a boss fight.
Time to go! Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
One second, chat. Bitch. One. But that shit always bothered me when I just leave it there. Bennett.
Benny's adventure.
Let's go. Is your server America? Yes, sir.
I have not felt this way in a long... Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage, no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendro Archon, what...
I was wondering, whose counsel I should seek on the...
What kind of question?
So many. More than can be put into words. As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend. But the question still troubles us. What are the many disasters that this world faces, but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
The biggest question you should be asking is how to seize victory.
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the question I am most curious about now...
What we declare to be a young sapling, we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree, if we would only cast aside our ignorance and look beyond...
What's up, Anita?
We're here! Just in time.
Ready when you are.
We're here too.
Hell yeah.
Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast! I thought I'd get a lot of exercise as a forest ranger, but I can barely...
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
And she's Angel.
Master Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready, and the modifications to Aru are all complete, as discussed during our meet.
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage. There are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme, and more technologically demanding to implement. Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest that one was developed based on the other, or that they both utilize technology of the same origin. As long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds, Aru should theoretically work on a scale greater than the Akasha and approximately equal to Irminsul. It will become the largest active computer. A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission, but I suspect it could also serve as a central bridging hub.
Alright, I'm gonna put this on auto when they stand up.
In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through the use of terminals, incense, and meditation.
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavada life. Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the past, and she was once under my care for a period of time.
Yeah, when we first met Hypatia, that's because she was trying to get to touch the Greater Lord
Right. And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
That's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence. I think I understand where...
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
Every person?
That's a lot.
Even the...
Yes, everyone.
I've already calculated the amount of raw material.
So you mean we're going to get new Akasha terminals?
Yes.
All right.
But this time, the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul. That's the key.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. We've checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on this scale before,
The doctor's crazy. Dottore's
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever controls the people
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't constitute a particularly large group of people. But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will stack up to create a significant load on the system. Under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely by overloading it.
They're gonna overload it? Oh, cutscene. What the fuck? I was ready for this.
Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready!
Look at the wings! She's pulling out the wings! Oh wait, Alex helping? Nahida, wait, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Oh, Nahida went God mode. Oh, there's the Akashas.
In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world.
Look at Nahida looking like an actual god.
These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Get it, girl. Is she gonna make a spirit bomb? Oh, it's the tree. What the fuck?
Stop. Please stop. End this transformation.
Oh, so people talking to the tree.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me?
Dottore!
You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Well, there's the bad guy. That's a cute cutscene.
Success! The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
Great.
What a display of true courage. The courage to think and the courage to act. I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with my own eyes. Perhaps this is human wisdom in action?
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing. Gods are few and far between.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for another purpose. A rather ingenious plan.
I am grateful to you three for your help. Only thanks to you were we able to extend Aru's interference capabilities to cover all terminals. Now, nobody who wears a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul. No matter how many eyes Dottore possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly. Now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendro?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately.
Oh?
Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old tricks?
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you?
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift? Asking for it back, are you?
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Safei Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
Transfer initiated. Entering live combat mode.
Hello, she took forever. Alright, so.
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him. And a lot of Mora.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they have. Quite a bargain, if you ask me.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now.
Alright, so you finally get to introduce this guy?
Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit fees you paid.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this?
Uh-oh.
Given our amicable relationship.
Here he comes.
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life since you met me, you've been living on borrowed time.
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. I will concede that my survival was perhaps at your whim, but I became a harbinger on my own merits. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role I could have acquired based on your recommendation alone, and certainly not one I could have lasted so long in without genuine ability.
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured, I have not forgotten how strong your pride is. Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation while talking with me.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later years. To achieve this, he had to freeze time and part with a portion of his soul. But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me.
So wait. Sorry. I'm not gonna lie, I nodded off for a second. So Dottore's here, and he's talking about all his segments that, if I recall, he made a deal with Nahida to kill all of his clones. And now they're all here. Is that how he's able to do what he's doing?
A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed? Or the day you were framed by a gang and sold off to a medical lab as a test subject?
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. Lesser Lord Kusanali was quite right. I needed an opportunity to eliminate myself. And after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan than directly splitting the soul. Once the soul is transferred out, you will find that creating a physical body is far simpler than creating a puppet.
They're just trying to get out?
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not? Because now we finally know where the best testing ground truly lies.
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out, that was merely one of your experiments.
Experiments take many forms. Most people are too eager for success, too fixated on the end goal. They forget that the experimental process itself, a suspiciously vacant seat, a new face. I trust you can put two and two together.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never was. I am glad to be able to control Irmin's soul from within. Now I shall attempt to create a new world inside the existing one.
I do like his look. His look
Almost
is crazy.
everyone faces the prospect of death. But not a single person has ever been able to experiment unrestrained in the afterlife through sheer force of will.
I like how he has no mouth and shit. It's just a body.
I am the only one to have overcome this enormous challenge. Would I not be letting the world down if I didn't make the most of the opportunity to experiment?
I'll be alright, Benji. I'll be alright.
Clearly, the dividing of your soul did not affect the magnitude of your ego. Out of all the versions of you that have ever existed, this you is the most insane and the most radical.
I like this guy.
Is that why you chose to work with me? Which was it then? My insanity? Or my radical?
Could I call myself a venture capitalist without a suitably ambitious plan to invest in? Yours happened to fit the bill quite perfectly.
Well then, I must say, while I am surprised enough that you showed up at all, what surprises me more is that you chose to present yourself as my former subordinate, and not as the banker Pantalone.
Oh, that's his name.
Why make things harder than they need to be? Exposing my true identity in a situation like this would only serve to destroy diplomatic relations between Snezhnaya and Sumeru. I daren't imagine the consequences.
What are your thoughts on Pantalone's? Stop, his drip is immaculate. I love the black and purple. Character-wise, he reminds me a lot of Dottore without the crazy.
Showing up in the name of the original antagonist gives you the recognition you rightly deserve, while also being sensitive to Snezhnaya's predicament. It was an easy win. As for why I'm here, if you're suggesting that your credit is in the negative, I won't argue with that. Many people say that about you.
I'd argue that a significant factor in your willingness to cooperate is the fact that you have but a few years of life left after my death. Living and dying together has a way of binding two parties together rather closely. Is it not true that a relationship should be judged by both the positive and negative return?
So some of what I said actually made it into your head after all. It's true that I hope you don't die too soon, but don't you find that a strange thing for me to say? After all, you've already had quite a long life, especially for a human being.
Same height as Varka? Oh, damn. But you see what I mean? Like, these two are, like, going back and forth, sounding like they're superior to each other.
Let's not pretend that you're any more innocent than I am. Are we not the same in this regard? We both despise the existing laws of this world, and neither of us enjoy being under anyone else's control.
Sounds like he got in Dottore's head.
Is it really so greedy to want the world to operate by a new set of rules?
Of course not, my dear friend. And as I've said before, mutual interest is the foundation for the most reliable of relationships. You can attest to that.
I just hope there never comes a day when I have to work too hard to prove that.
Regrader, sir. People have been spotted approaching Sumeru City.
How strange. Despite your access to Irminsol's data, it appears the soldiers noticed before you did. Well, Dottore.
Uh-oh.
I trust you know what this...
They're coming. They'll breach the city gates any moment.
But even so, I would say Irminsol is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create a new world, perhaps you could plant one outside my office, too.
No, I didn't realize he was vigilance.
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall...
Very well. But you're really asking for the moon here. Have you heard this story? There was once a guilty man, kneeling in the center of a church while an angry mob outside waited to bring him. He pleaded with the gods, begging them to grant him one final request: the chance to finish confessing his sins before he was sentenced. Many suns and moons passed, seasons changed, and still his confession continued, as if he intended to speak until the end of time.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god? Or were you hoping that I might confess my sins to you?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed.
Oh, we gotta talk. They have a whole different conversation. All right. I'm going to shut off my camera for a minute. I'm going to let this play. Be right back.
For someone who despises them so, you never seem to have any objections to me creating or becoming one. At first, I thought you'd be furious.
Concerned I would terminate our partnership, were you?
Not at all. You had reasons why our partnership must continue.
Don't you find people's attitudes toward gods amusing? A god descends from the heavens and people worship it unreservedly, blindly following whatever rules are given to them. And yet, when they see an ordinary person gain godlike levels of power by virtue of their own hard work, they treat him with nothing but suspicion, even if he is a compatriot.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
No. I was just thinking. I pity the man who would call you a compatriot.
There's no need to be so self-critical. I know it's a little late in the day to be asking this, but how have you been keeping?
I'm flattered that you would take the time out of your busy schedule to consider my well-being, Doctor. The part of your soul that went to Nodcry caused quite a stir, sending our organization back to the drawing board on numerous fronts. It was quite a headache for everyone involved.
Dear me, I must have caused you no end of trouble.
You certainly did. I had the rare honor of being summoned before the Tsaritsa with Pulcinella to answer for myself. A terrifying ordeal. Don't worry, I pulled through. At most, it's a public relations nightmare. I made sure of that.
I'm back. I can't imagine Nahida returning to the sanctuary and now using it as a smoke room by Pentalone. Oh, yeah. He's just chilling. He got a lot of swag, and I like his design. He reminds me very Eisen-like.
Now I'm curious. How did you explain?
Oh, it was quite simple. I just pinned the blame on someone who wasn't there to defend himself. I could hardly be expected to defy the demands of someone as insistent as the Second Harbinger, now could I?
How you slander me. You know full well that I am perfectly amenable to reason. There's no question that you are partly to blame for the ruin of my reputation over the years.
How did these two even know each other?
Do you have anything lined up for when this is all?
Hard to say. Field work always takes quite a toll on me, as you know. Once I'm back at Snezhnaya, I'll start with a well-earned cigarette.
Why are you so eager to ruin your lungs after I went to the trouble of replacing them for you?
Replacing them? Jesus Christ.
If you have an issue with it, feel free to try to stop me. What's on your mind?
The limits of humanity. It's a pity. Despite running countless calculations, I find there is simply no way to reduce any further the amount of one's soul required to sustain an individual.
It's rare to hear you admit to being unable to achieve something.
I beg to differ. For instance, as I've told you before, the original me was prone to motion sickness and couldn't make long train rides.
Ah, yes, of course. One of the reasons you often sent yourself out on errands. What are you thinking about now?
A new experiment. In the event that my soul was depleted, say we extracted my data from someone else's memories, yours for instance, and then combined it with your intact soul as the base material. What would we create?
Such a scenario would be impossible.
Oh?
As long as your current soul survives, there will be no need to create a new individual. Don't forget, you were the one who approved of the present situation wherein only one Dottore remains. And if you ceased to exist, who would be capable of performing this experiment?
I smell bullshit.
Since the day I met you, you've always excelled at talking your way out of a quandary.
That's it.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
All right. We did it. That was a long-ass cutscene, by the way. All right. That's Baizu, by the way? Wait, what? What do you mean that's Baizu? Like the doctor from the beginning of the game? From Liwa? I mean, I'll be real with you. I was mostly checked out during Liwa. But I definitely remember Baizu. Is that actually Baizu or is that like the same voice actor? I'm very confused now. Alright, can we go fight this thing now? Oh, okay.
The power of King Desheret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable. With just a chessboard, you can move an entire unit.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last time we stormed the city, it involved a lot more running around.
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice in their lifetime.
Gotcha.
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair share of unusual experiences in my life.
This is my first time here, actually. We never usually...
I hope this will be my last time.
Does everyone have to chime in?
What an amusing comment, my dear lady.
Whoa! Why is Candace's shield?
Because the image on her shield is one of me. And I, of course, can appear wherever I...
Huh.
Oh.
La-di-da. Isn't that fancy? Could I get in on this?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak. I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved hereupon.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance. As we expected. A frontal assault will suffice. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side door. Move out.
Rocking and rolling. Oh shit, we're playing this.
Out of my way! Take this! Watch out! Get lost!
Thank you, Jess.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Lay upon your soul!
We shall prevail!
Let's get it on!
Leaving so soon? Can't run from death.
Alright, this feels much better now that we're actually doing stuff.
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done. Show no mercy.
Look alive!
Be gone!
This was well done.
Gloves off!
Hurry up!
Nowhere to run! Judgment is upon you!
Cook this through.
No, I meant to switch to Candace.
Hear my prayer.
We're in tough fight.
Suppressing!
Futile!
Still going. Have you ever thought that part of
Nowhere to run!
Buckle up! Ha! Too easy!
Can't run from death.
I'm used to it. Your sins weigh upon your soul.
I miss my team. My hands are so much higher. We're alive.
Waterway secured.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
All taking over. So, maybe.
Welcome. Once we've linked up, we'll continue the advance.
But since she wants to bring back her love.
The team has arrived at the north entrance.
Good. Press.
Nobody saw that.
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself a little.
Look alive! Hi!
Surrender!
That's my time, Captain.
Fire rate back!
You're exposed!
Use myself a little. Over here!
Fire rate back!
Worked up.
We shall prevail!
You're dead meat!
Couldn't!
Didn't take too long.
This is why I can't play late at night. Alright, that's it for Sui.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamacho Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them off.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep him safe?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher. He can handle it.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
Go. Bro killed Sino. Listen. Sino's fine. He's just sleeping. He's doing what I wish I was doing right now. Alright, let's bang this out. I got a date with a bed.
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui's fight by using a cluster leaf of cultivation.
Good luck with that.
Huh?
Ready?
Ready.
Bro, at this point, the traveler can fly too. Will sometimes come across cluster leaves of cultivation samara, which will scatter 4-leaf sigils around when they come in contact with it.
One with the forest.
Is it your first time playing Sino? Technically no. Because you guys are playing as him as part of this story or in a different mission. Where am I supposed to go?
Yeah.
The whole ass wrong one.
Keep up.
You can just tell I'm exhausted. Use the hat guy.
Squall and Fury.
Can't go any farther.
Behold!
There we go. Much better.
Too slow.
Look. I'm getting mad at myself now. Run faster, hat guy.
time for the big
Unsightly insects.
Couldn't fix it.
I do like how powerful it was. That was fun. Bruh. Alright. Let's get things where we need to go.
Fatui soldiers up at...
Oh. Like sneaky again. There we go.
Careful. Prepare for battle.
Oh, here we go.
Hey! There's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru.
Oh, there he is.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure is... Sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. But something feels off. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottore's. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his rank is, it's high. So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation, rather than a battle.
I'm gonna make it through this, guys, don't worry.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us!
1 second.
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite a sizable force with us, you know. For instance...
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle has not yet reached its climax. But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Surely some of those here are people you count as friends. Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there.
Nope. Sino figured it out.
Silence!
Whoa.
He disappeared.
That was
what was that? A ghost?
Curses. He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently. They are already here.
Oh shit. I thought we were supposed to try.
Quit following me. The wind rises.
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about us. We'll manage.
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard?
No need. Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go help the other.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye for now, then.
Of course,
Please
the Wanderer's
tread...
here for that. After what he did last time. Let's go beat Dottore's ass. I need this boss fight for my soul.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Found it. We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of Surasthana's built-in security. You should be pretty familiar with the
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part. We don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
I'm sure Paimon's like, what do you mean last time?
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon? Once...
Wait! The stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others. Then... Huh? Why are you staring at me like that?
Remembering, you weren't here last time, Benji, but with Paimon and Hack, I had a big talk about how she feels useless because she's always like in the way.
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've grown.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
Well, anyway, Paimon thinks she's pretty knowledgeable. Who's the best guide in Vatican? And don't forget...
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
Just goes to show how important it is to have someone supporting you. And Paimon's not the only one. Let's not forget that you only became a student because of Nahida's personal recommendation.
That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah.
Me too.
Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised?
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on giving you one ages ago. Anyway, isn't Hat Guy enough of a nickname for you?
Yeah, they used to argue all the time. Two Dottore, Tabats, because Josh and the Heavy Prince was still asleep.
Fine.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after yourself.
Oh, Benji, I don't know if you heard me. I was saying it earlier. So while I was playing, I actually did the side story. It was like this world quest or whatever, where you go to like the realm of the space principal, the one that sent the traveler away. And I was bugging out because it was like it's the beginning of the game, you know, like the opening, the title screen.
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tighnari and Cyno.
We will be.
Let's go.
Initiating connection.
Here we go.
Well, come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Her name is Asmodee? Oh, okay.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read.
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your progress.
Listen to me. Don't even think about sacrificing yourself for the greater good. We came here together, and we're leaving together.
All right, if you insist.
That's rock and roll.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's unrecognizable. It's a complete mess. Like someone's turned the place upside down.
Must be Dottore's doing. Either he's searching for some information he needs, or...
So I remember when we first came to Irminsul, the whole place looked like a dream, but we were on the roots of a tree. This looks like Tron.
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location. Be on your guard. Don't let him find us. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottore's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him.
Transitions, almost PowerPoint. Yeah, I know. That's why I hate it. Let's go.
He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
Use Warrior's elemental skill to float in. That didn't work.
Blazing light!
I gotta stop killing myself. Stop breaking the damn floor. Next badge will be on a summer event focusing on Sandrone Resurrection. And yes, your girl will be part of it. Ah!
Time to ignite!
This sucks. God, run. He didn't jump. He didn't jump. He didn't jump. I hate this. Alright. Let me lock in for this stupid puzzle. Otherwise I'm gonna get mad. What? I hate this.
Squall Fury.
I hate you. That's just not fair.
Too slow. Behold!
That guy's broken. I thought sent me all the way back. I was about to be fucking rip shit. Out the Aura Farm.
Yeah!
I ran out.
Squall Fury.
And don't blame it on me. Huh?
The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us.
What did I just do?
Oh no, it's a trap. Is that why we use the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
Makes sense. Dottore's that kind of guy.
I'm trapped!
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello?
Nicole!
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis, and I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul. It's not the clearest image, but it's better than not being able to help at all. So, here I am.
I like Nicole.
I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide. Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination.
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close, and let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
Run. I don't like that. Good that you can just go up. Oh no, just go down now? Nope.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Oh, wait! Watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
seal is broken. Quick, get out of there.
That guy. The attack guy's just broken.
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers.
Run!
That's gotta be it.
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack.
Okay, this is fun. There's some there's some King Hearts Sonic ass shit.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left. Trust me.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world. There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
Left, run.
To the left. Trust me.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves. Stay focused.
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
Geronimo!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible.
And I'm trying.
They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these two.
Thank God you're low range.
Too slow.
I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert.
Oh, arena. Is it finally time? Let's go. Come here, bitch.
Whew. I think we've made it to relative safety.
Phew, goodness. That was tough.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Take a short rest, and then...
Nicole? Nicole!
The connection's been cut.
That's not good.
But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
That's just not fair. He just says, hey, I'm out of here.
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free. I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Played along with your clever little plan. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee. Some things lose the will to run altogether as soon as you put them in a cage.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that I wish to greet my old acquaintances in person?
Oh, God.
After all, it's been a while. Scaramouche.
Oh, shit! It's probably because he's inside Irminsul.
Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your story. You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Irminsul, you were able to achieve something quite remarkable. Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. A novel take on death indeed. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Notcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit the truth. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crimes.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Something that fills you with dread? Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult. But more to the point, I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case, the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
Dottore?
Alright, that's what I get. Here we go.
All here shall bend to my will.
Yeah. I thought I got
that. I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done!
Oh, will I now?
That's far enough!
Alright, cool. Hey, well done. Oh, wait, cutscene! Hold on. What a fancy!
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question!
Alright, hold up!
I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it!
That was perfect!
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night.
Oh, they're doing the
May
chant.
wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Alright, this cutscene's dope.
Outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Oh, shit! Okay, that's clean.
Good timing.
They did not need to look that cool.
As clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh.
Homie had a whole ass face change. Alright, now look at him. Oh, now we got Nahida with us. Cool.
My strength is fading!
Since you are within Irminsul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
Extracting the information from Irminsul, just to strip me of my power.
I will find his weakness.
Oh, this music's going hard. Hold on.
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variant, but it's nowhere near enough.
Behold, how amusing.
A petty trick.
The wind rises.
Burn all before you! Blade of the final blade!
I'm used to this.
Come on, focus.
You won't just...
They're so close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him up. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you.
Alright.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started. It's time. Say your prayers.
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back.
Alright, that was cool.
It's time. Say your prayers.
Behold, let's try this.
Dial.
Muso no Hitotaki!
Nothing even
I'm used to this. Time to ignite!
Why is the Traveler so goddamn
Burn all before you!
It's time. Say your prayers. The wind rises. It's time. Say your prayers. Behold.
You got so much help.
Burn all before you! Blade of the...
It's time. Say your prayers.
Where'd you go?
Let's try this. Muso no Hitotaki!
Sorry, guys.
The wind rises.
Where you go?
Burn all before you!
It's time. Say your prayers. Finally, time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die? How could I have reached this place if death was something I feared?
I missed my spawn.
Say your prayers.
Hitotaki!
That's enough!
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Love my Vika. Wait, what the hell is you
Just
gonna
as
do?
you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom.
I'm locked in. Is she about to combine Pyro and...
I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Wait, what just happened? What just happened?
Blessed One of Wisdom, Mahakusaladhama, are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul?
What?
It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
This is my decision. Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul is the original tree of Tevat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself. The 7 Archons should honor and revere it, for their authority was bestowed upon them by the heavenly principles.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it that I fight for the humanity it exists to protect. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world, then it is me you should seek to preserve.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree yourself, why should the loss of another tree be anything to fear? Till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
That was a conversation.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
I just love how they make me look like a badass. Uh-oh. He's absorbing us? The fuck? Well, that just happened. Very, Hercules.
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore,
There's so much...
reserving the name Zondique for the original specimen. Of all the segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zondik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zondik found the ideal base for his experiments.
So this is just...
Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zondik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zondik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Oh, God.
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zondik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zondik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
No, wait. Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zondiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
He dissected himself?
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
These two are too similar, it's scary. But imagine dissecting yourself, that's fucking crazy.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
What a magnificent fire. In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen, and unchanging.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment. One that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
Didn't Dottore show us Irminsul burning? I mean, is this now? Is this another segment? Like, was this his plan the whole time?
Mortal fear. Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time, by the sounds of it.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality. You claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth? You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm only human, after all. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments.
From the very beginning, I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came. Contract in hand, to honor our agreement.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction, and I myself am one such environment. I have been quite particular about many things in my life, but where the manner of my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am, and I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha!
Almost there, guys.
I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time. It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
You did it.
What should I call you? Zondik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zondik.
So is he gone? You mean one hell of a banker.
I could have carried out many more experiments, but to me, Lord of Dendro,
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong.
Experiment. It's a
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes. Ha. You have a formidable mind, and you are braver than I thought. Setting fire to the very thing your survival depends on.
Officially dead.
Your previous threat was empty, but this time...
When necessary, wisdom can be as fierce as an inferno. Some of the flames that
Perhaps you are right. See what lies at the bottom of the human heart. And
here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
it seems I have unwittingly been your arch-enemy all along.
True.
But now,
ever since
it's
we first
all
had the
over.
snare.
I do not deny your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never. They are events that take
Atrocities.
place in the real world. And there is so much more. Goodbye.
We'll never meet again. We did it, chat. We did. Oh boy. Now we actually gotta fight him. I'll show you guys the squad now. Alright, let's show you what the squad actually does in person now.
All here shall bend to my
Think now. Our little secret. Yoo-hoo!
There's light, there's no.
Witness my wrath.
gone! Heaven's will, made mine. Illusion shattered! Strike a pose! Let my
So much shit on the
echo
screen.
in song!
Lay to bear.
That's a backup segment.
Our little secret. There is no escape!
All done. Easy peasy. Wait, what? There's a cutscene? I've never had a cutscene after a regular boss. But does the same cutscene we just watched? Is there a phase 2? Oh yeah, there's a phase 2, I forgot. Oh, I didn't even notice this the first time, probably because I was like in and out. It's him. It's supposed to be him when he had the moons.
Get back!
I live within you.
Snatch it
Illusion
from my
shattered!
grasp. You won't distract me this time! Just like a little buzzing fly.
So much for that.
No! I was about to swap her. Oh.
There is no escape.
This is where you fall. Transfixed.
A pet.
I gotta be a little more careful now.
Under us.
What the fuck was that?
Let's try this. Muso no Hitotaki!
Can you not do this shit?
Let the world collide!
Not actually have to dodge shit.
You won't distract me this time!
Stop making me have to try.
Let's
heal her up real quick. What do we do? What do we do? We're gonna attack him?
Just like a little buzzing fly. A pet trick.
What am I supposed to do then? Alright, let's see if we can do this by ourselves.
Laid bare. Witness my rise.
Burn all before
Transfixed.
you. Flame of the primal flame.
I'm gonna die. My health is non-existent right now.
You won't distract me this time.
Fuck! I was so close. It's that big attack. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. What am I supposed to do against that? Imagine if you summoned the giant whale. Oh, bro, it took me all the way back to the beginning.
All here shall bend to my will.
Such defiance. Shower me with praise.
I need you to heal people.
Laid bare.
Heaven's will, made mine. Illusion shattered. I think not. There is no escape. May I present?
We're good, we're good, we're good.
Such defiance. Overruled.
Use Zhongli for shield? Listen. I know Zhongli's got the better shield, but I like her for the buff. I'd say level for talent. That's why we're using Inspire.
Our little secret.
Illusion shattered! Everlasting as the moon! Laid bare!
I think not.
Transfixed!
Begone! I live within you.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Alright, okay. Alright, let's skip the transition now. Alright. I'm gonna let her heal my characters first. Before we actually get into the fight.
How brilliant!
Yep. There we go. Alright, we're good now.
Get back!
I think not. Our little secret.
Snatch it from my grasp!
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
I still don't actually know
like
what
a little butterfly!
Begone! I live within you.
Go!
There is no escape!
A petty trick!
Oh, I stopped it. I guess that's after doing enough damage. Oh, it's done this too. Look how much damage we're doing now.
Transfixed!
Oh, yeah.
Such defiance.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the damage I wanted. We smoked him this time.
Shine down!
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, yeah, he did.
Witness my rise!
New world
Overruled!
that I've longed for!
So that's what my team's supposed to do now? Basically, if my team does what it's supposed to do, somebody gets deleted. That's why I swapped out a Zhongli for Nicole to do that. Speaking of which, now that I got her upgrade material, actually we can upgrade her shield again. Her shield does that much buff, and it's not even at max yet. I can't wait to get the max. First time clear reward. Love it. You already found the weakness? Oh yeah, you talking about that big attack? Yeah. I just needed my team to survive long enough for me to actually get my full damage. And I just smoked it like that. Alright, we're good now. That'll be the domain that I do for the next couple of weeks to level up Nicole. She's gonna be a monster when she's maxed out.
Well, that's the last of them. Everyone on the list is already back where they should be.
Her elemental skill
It was a
and burst.
long, hard road.
Hold on.
But we finally finished escorting everyone back.
Her elemental skill and burst are already charged faster than everybody else on my team.
I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we can stay here forever in this peaceful paradise of our own choosing.
Paradise. In the annals of the Temple of Silence, that word carries great significance. It represents the hopes and desires of the gods.
You like that boss fight?
They're longing
Oh, shit, my phone.
for a place to...
Sorry, guys. Just plugging in my phone.
I wouldn't think gods need...
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes.
They forget that gods too need a place to reside. As the Goat King once said, "A god without his people shall cease to exist." Gods need their believers every bit as much as their believers need them.
Honestly, now that we did that boss fight, I'm fucking awake
Only
now.
we can truly understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But we still talk about the gods as though they're part of our lives.
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact, I'd say they really are. How else could Dunyarzad consider the Dendro Archon a friend?
I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not interested in this conversation at all.
Well, that sounds about right to me. Describing them as friends sure makes us feel a whole lot closer.
If you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd have called you a liar.
Belief is a choice, just like friendship. We've made our choices through battle. The right ones, wouldn't you say?
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided to pay us a visit.
It's back to Aru Village for us. Still plenty of supplies to distribute.
Until next time, old friend.
Right back at you. Word is that 2 of the other 7 pillars, Shezapang and Bennu, might also be dropping by. Since you're wearing the symbols of their power, it'd only be fitting if you came to see them for—
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting a neighbor's home.
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure to find time to stop.
I will.
Alright, set those. Alright, that conversation was wasted time. The boss fight was okay. I think the previous Dottore
You do
was
have
still,
a point.
I think the previous Dottore was still a better boss fight.
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been locked away all these years. You finally step out into the light, and bam! You're face to face with a whole different world.
Naturally.
What do you think, Layla?
Huh?
I forgot about her.
Why would you think to ask me? How could I possibly be qualified to decide where the servants of King Deshret should live?
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home? That would be like breaking into someone's house, then pretending it belonged to you in the first place.
Different beliefs can coexist. We still need to respect one another.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least. But you have no intention of relocating your statues here. So, you see this as sort of a family visit? Is that correct?
I love Nikita.
Family.
She's so sweet.
Huh. You could say that. In a sense, Hermanubis would view this as his home. Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not? The sad truth is, in the past, all 3 of us invested so much into misguided ventures. We failed to build what we should have, and wasted so much time instead.
And what do you mean?
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek, and, let's say, Thoth, might reasonably be considered wasted.
Why does that not surprise me?
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that the bonds we built will end up proving to have been a sound investment.
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns, you can discuss the matter of staying here with him. But judging by the expressions of everyone here, I imagine you'll receive a very warm welcome.
Party night now.
This sacred ground houses untold knowledge, after all.
Wait, what's NTE?
What better place for the servants of King Deshret to appear in the mortal world?
What's NTE? What's NTE?
How about we share a meal together first? I imagine it's been many years since you last tasted fresh food.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many hundreds of years, I can only surmise that desert cuisine has become a lot more varied.
Are we having a get-together? If you'd like, I can help prepare some food. After all, Lord Thoth, you helped me so much in the desert, And I still haven't properly thanked you.
Oh, my, that would be wonderful.
How the times have changed. To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a kind and passionate god.
Oh, that's cute.
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you wish to be?
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought. How about you, Dendro Archon?
They've been in prison for
Do
so
you
long.
have
they
any
don't lose
hopes
their
for your
lives.
future?
Me? I'm very happy with my current life.
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Ahmar. Clearly your approach has its advantages, but also its dangers, don't you think?
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me. Besides, my relationship with others isn't simply one of a god and her people.
That's true.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food, and we all come together to share. You should join us. I'm sure you'll find it fun.
She's such a big sweetie.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion. Seeing as you're already here, how about we hold the next one in the desert?
Can we do that? Wouldn't Tainari have to transport a ton of drinking water?
Was this too loud? I didn't even realize.
Don't worry, I can help out. Layla,
It was a little bit
would you like to join us next time?
Okay, I should have lowered the game a little bit. I didn't realize how loud it was. My bad, my bad.
Me?
The more the merrier.
Don't take this the wrong way. I just think you should know. When it comes to passing the time, chess is more our thing.
In that case, Dendro Archon.
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds. Cards, cards, cards! I'll always prefer chess.
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here. Mr. Thoth, is there some sort of astrological significance to this game?
I wonder if he would beat Nahida in a chess game.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh god. Everybody seems to be doing okay after all that.
Such devastation visited on Sumeru City. So many houses destroyed or damaged. Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up. I suppose living below the academia doesn't always work out to your advantage.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Helping? Effort?
Duh.
This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort! If anything, I'm the one who's helping!
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation. I must admit, I'm rather shocked.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up, fine. I suppose I do. Wait a second, stop changing the subject!
Nevertheless, in the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
Can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to see your home in this state?
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be upset.
This is the roof over your head.
I'm
Your
trying to hurry through
shelter
this.
from the cold. The furniture is scattered, the paintings have fallen off the walls, the windows are shattered. Don't you feel even a little disheartened?
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a proper home.
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentimentality.
Damn!
Oh, well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell on such things right now.
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Anguish can be a source of inspiration.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the cradle of all creation. Even you can't deny that.
And I wasn't trying to. I'm just happy for you. Pure and simple. Can't you tell?
Okay, I hate those a dick.
Happy about what?
Happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your view.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Yours more than most. Not everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves. It's something that you've been steadily mastering.
Huh. What about you, then? What skills have you been mastering lately?
Jesus Christ.
Pass me that box.
They sound like such a broken relationship.
Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is! It must have
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom?
Huh? What kind of progress is this? Does he think he can bribe me? Not that giving these books on the floor. They're a complete mess.
Oh god.
And this one, didn't he say it was an out-of-print collectible? Guess I should help him repair it.
Alright. I know it's supposed to be the aftermath part, but some of these conversations are just unnecessary.
Local subterbeasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do realize you sound like a choking cow?
Jesus Christ, Nefer. How do you even just come up with that description?
Called being imposing. Can't you feel it? Are you not intimidated?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you? Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
That you're a good person?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now. Maybe even view you as a friend.
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Ooh, I like that.
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types? A moon chanter here, an angel...
A coming together of fates, nothing more. No need to throw around accusations of admiration.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Making friends is never a bad thing for a merchant. Still... I really took a loss this time.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are just crocodile tears. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangama Bay makes money, the tears flow from the center.
You are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Nefer! Thank goodness you're here. I've been looking up...
Huh?
Bruh.
Oh, well. If it isn't the House of Dana's very own librarian, what can I...
Oh, no. I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret. One more thing. I bought this copy with my own money.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. That's quite the mouthful.
Huh? Isn't that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy. The names inside were all circled. Everyone thought it was a riddle.
Wait, who's a close friend of Skirk? This one?
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book, though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So, what truth lies behind?
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole episode. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangamabe, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books with... how should I put this? Mixed reviews?
No eye for good literature.
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting
Dottore?
secrets.
Okay, makes
But I
sense.
shouldn't put words
Wait,
in
no,
her mouth.
that doesn't
It's
make
probably
sense.
fair to
That's
say she prefers the conversations that books can spark over the substance of the books themselves.
Suits my style as an intel broker, wouldn't you say? Very interesting, thank you. I'll return it to you once, and as it happens,
Incense?
Oh my God, they're
I
still
imagine
going.
you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more. This batch...
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me. I couldn't, but I'll gladly accept this too.
Katayun, you haven't changed a bit.
Bruh, okay. Thank God, that conversation was way too long. That should be it.
Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you've finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh? This really is fantastic news.
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger. Oh.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now. Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance and...
So I know had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence.
I'm
I don't imagine he'll be back for some time. But don't worry. We can celebrate together once he's finished.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still...
Kale?
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I just have a few things I need to... I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon to visit Mondstadt.
Bruh.
Master Tainari and Mr...
Well, that's a relief.
Of course.
Come on, Kale.
I have a feeling you're right.
Are we done yet? A few days later.
After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's...
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know. She flew all over the city helping everyone out.
Don't worry, I saw how hard you worked.
All right, we all know you're the most hardworking person in Tavad.
Bruh.
As long as you're rested and full, that's what really matters. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But Paimon's been wondering how Nahida's doing.
Let's go check on Nahida. It should be almost done, right? Hold on one second. I'm just trying to see how much we got left. We should be just about done.
Hey, Nahida! And Hat Guy's here too! Traveler, Paimon!
Alright.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both been very...
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown.
Yeah.
Truth is, I'm doing much better than you might imagine. If we can just get to the bottom of Dottore's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Vahumana was a truly inspired move. I can really see the positive.
Observe. A classic Sumeru specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dottore said to you was a way to manipulate your mind. Fortunately, you're no longer under his sway.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of phrasing, and it comes down to what standards you measure yourself by. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer, it sounds more like you consider yourself human.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right. I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your next step?
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can wait. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with.
Alright, I'm dying, guys. I'm trying to make it to the end, because this should be the last conversation.
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought, but... What about you, Nahida? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided. All that was left were the... Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul.
Right, the giant machine.
The situation was contained before it got out of hand, so to that...
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it? How will you cope?
There is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, my connection to Irminsul has been severed and transposed onto Aru.
Oh shit.
Angels can do things? They can. Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform feats beyond the reach of mere mortals. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels. Her and Nicole really...
So, does that mean you're
Correct.
Alright.
Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul. The wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately... Whatever it is, the important thing is that you're okay, Nahida.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Sir Nevis.
Yes, there's something I need to report. We've received a message from Snezhnaya.
Oh!
The Fatui Harbinger, the Rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantries. His stance is that, following the unrest and Nod Cry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
No less than can be expected.
Okay, so says
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers.
Wait,
the letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with Dottore's subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding all those involved in his crimes accountable. Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are already en route. They hope this will aid in Sumeru's reconstruction.
This is weird, hearing the Fatui.
Sounds like he's got an answer for everything.
True, but as diplomatic rhetoric goes, it's highly effective. Completely watertight, both in logic and sentiment.
They're basically saying they're separating themselves from Dottore and then trying to help Sumeru after it got fucked up.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. The matter of Dottore can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future, and in that light, Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities and keep a tight rein over their actions. With Irminsul burned, the flow of fate now carries many more possibilities. I will be...
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon, will you eat with us once this matter is dealt with?
All right.
Everyone wishes to celebrate together. Your presence would be most welcome.
Of course. Junior Zod, Sino, and Happy.
What a wonderful idea.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More? Dendro Archon.
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the tomatoes. Tomatoes. The word has.
Bro, I don't care.
Tomatoes.
I'm
I'm
trying,
with
Benji.
Tomatoes.
Take your time, there's no need to rush. The Traveler, Paimon, and I still have some.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Meet them there in person.
I know. But this is necessary. Traveler, Paimon, we'll set off.
Sure, we'll be ready.
You'll hear no objections from Paimon. We should grab some snacks along the way, though. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to this so much.
Give me 1 second. So we guys gotta go to Natlan to give Malvika back her noses. Fuck.
Natlan is such a lively place.
This should be the end of it.
It's super cheerful and positive, too. I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey. Would you like something to eat?
Queen.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here. We had a mushroom platter, sap's meat stew, butter braised chicken, Hadasara pudding. Paimon's positively stuffed.
All right.
Guys, come
no
on.
need for all that detail.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's got an appetite.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, so we just gotta tell her that the Pyronosis got destroyed, right? Oh, it disappeared.
I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel guilty.
Because the Pyronosis has vanished? I sensed its loss.
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the Pyronosis. Not even any trace of it burning to ash.
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss is significant, to say the least. Perhaps the Pyronosis's disappearance is simply a knock-on effect of the impact it's had on a certain strand of fate. There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning, only giving. Pure and simple.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things. Yet, when faced with a kindness too immense to describe, we use exactly the same words. Not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings, the simplest and purest words are always the most powerful.
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often of...
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin, we felt it was important to...
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you...
That's a nice way of putting it. I like that.
That seeing you in a sense is like basking in warm sunlight.
To tell you the truth, though,
I mean,
I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, why don't we go bask in some actual sunlight? The weather's beautiful.
What a great idea!
I love Mavika.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we—
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kali had come from the goddess of flowers, but I kept it a secret.
Why?
Those remains weren't hurting Kali, not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her.
Oh god.
A yearning for an ordinary life. A yearning to hold on to the hard-won happiness she now enjoys. With someone like her, I have a responsibility to keep her secret.
She should be ready to face the truth by now.
Whenever people meet, there is always the potential to create warmth and kindness. But even as adults, they are still—
Oh! Just like how Paimon sometimes sees Nahida as— Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves. Of course! And there's nothing wrong with that. When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after, in her case.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things. That's impressive, right? Sino said that official rangers sound much tougher than trainees. Though he did say it was already pretty tough to start out with. You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Don't worry, it's all been taken care of. We're heading to Mondstadt soon. Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey, do you still remember that time we all got together? You know, when we all went to the Windbloom Festival? It'll be just like that.
I was going to say, basically, I still look at my character back. I'm ending stream, so I don't know if we're going to be finishing this cutscene or not. But I am tired.
Dainari, is that...
Don't you say it! Is that the great Vayu Vyastra? Behold, the great Vayu Vyastra, General
how much we got left?
Mahamatra.
I think there's one more cutscene after this.
How times have
Oh,
changed.
there's more.
You've really upped the—
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the—
Bro.
Traveler! Paimon, you're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept—
Kale!
Sucrose.
Sucrose, it's been so long! How have you been?
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you?
I'm still
Are you
listening.
still busy?
I just gotta get...
Not at the moment.
Gotta stand
Oh,
up.
right! That juicer you gave us works amazing! Farzan loves it!
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report. Oh, what fruits did you use? How's the texture of the final product?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking your questions one at a time.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see you there!
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about we follow the same plan as last time?
Good idea, my friend. You never disappoint.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official Forest Ranger Kale. The rest of us are simply her humble travel companions.
Bro's losing his mind. Something like that, man. Something like that.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people...
Oh, is our story not heartwarming? If I recall correctly...
Besides being heartwarming, our
Alright, fuck off. Oh, my eyeballs. There's more to see. Oh, word. All right, never mind. We're gonna stop here. So my next quest location is blocked by another quest. Thank fucking Christ. All right, I love y'all. I'm tired. This was a lot. Dottore's finally dead. We'll say it's his new boss fight. Not nearly as cool as his last boss fight, but it is what it is. Okay, they can't all be bangers. Love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm leaving.
What could the...
I'll see y'all next stream. We'll probably next gaming stream, we'll probably finish this off, do the last like 10-15 minutes that we're missing, and then we're gonna jump off on Basic 14. So, good night.